Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome President and CEO of the Consumer Electronics Association, Gary Shapiro.
Happy New Year! And I want to welcome you all to the 2009 International CES. 4 days packed with the most exciting products and technologies of the year. You know, if you're like me, this show marks the real start of the new year. After a tough 2008 filled with some difficult news, I'm ready for some optimism, innovation, and vision. And indeed, talking to many of you today, I realize that you want to come together in one place to talk about what's going on, to see each other eye to eye and face to face, and to get an experience and feel for where the industry is going. That's what CES is really all about. At CES, you'll see products and technologies from some 2,700 exhibitors. You'll hear this week from industry leaders. You'll learn about technologies in nearly 200 different conference sessions. You'll make new business relationships. And of course, you'll see old friends and meet new ones. Now, we have a phenomenal lineup of top executives who demonstrate the broad range of industries that make up the International CES. Our keynoters include Sony's Sir Howard Stringer and Ford's Alan Mulally. What's more, Intel's Dr. Craig Barrett and Cisco's John Chambers keynote our second annual Technology in Emerging Countries program on Friday afternoon. We're also quite proud of the exceptional lineup of industries for our Industry Insider series. You'll hear insights from AMD's Dirk Meyer. You'll hear from Disney ABC's Ann Sweeney. And of course, there's Activision Publishing's Michael Griffith. And for a special treat, there's a one-on-one with me and the chairman of the FCC, Kevin Martin, on Saturday. And now, I am so honored to kick off the 2009 International CES with our pre-show keynoter, Microsoft's CEO, Steve Ballmer. And I thought you all came to hear me. You know, this is the very first time that Steve has given a CES keynote since taking over the baton from Bill Gates, and we are so thrilled to have him here. Clearly, Microsoft has profoundly changed the world, and Steve has been a huge part of that success. What you may not know about Steve is that he received a perfect score of 800 in the math section of the SATs. And from that, he was accepted into Harvard, and that is where he met Bill. Steve joined Microsoft in 1980 as the company's very first business manager. He was named CEO in 2000 when Bill Gates assumed a new role in the company. Now, Microsoft's goal is to provide an integrated platform to enable a seamless experience across a range of computing and non-PC devices and services. Steve Ballmer is so focused on continuing Microsoft's innovation and leadership across the company's 7 different businesses. I'm sure many of you have heard Steve's passionate speeches in the past. He's known as a dynamic and energetic leader with a strong technology vision. I am proud to have with us tonight the Chief Executive Officer of Microsoft, Steve Ballmer. But first, let's take a look at this video.
ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Chief Executive Officer Steve Ballmer.
So this is CES. Well, thanks. It's a real honor for me to be able to deliver this opening keynote at CES this year. It's really become something of a tradition, I would say, for Microsoft to deliver this opening keynote. Bill Gates did that for the first time almost 15 years ago, and practically has done it every year since. With his transition this past year from day-to-day activities at Microsoft, as most of you know, Bill is now devoting the majority of his time to helping people around the world, especially children in Africa, and I hope you'll join me in applauding Bill for the incredible work he's doing on behalf of society across the globe. Since this is my first time at CES, I've got to admit I've gotten a lot of advice and a lot of questions. I thought I'd share with you just a few of the messages I've gotten today. They come from quite an eclectic group, but from Bill Gates. Bill said, "Make sure, Steve, you're at CES, not that other convention in Las Vegas." And I don't understand the one from Jerry Yang, but he said, "Why do you keep ignoring my friend requests on Facebook?" I'm ready, though, and I'm here. At Microsoft, we're continuing to drive innovation to really make a difference in people's lives. And it's in this context tonight that I want to spend some time with you talking about the economy, our industry, and the work we are doing at Microsoft as a very proud member of this industry. Since Microsoft delivered its first keynote here, there have been incredible advances in information and communications technology, advances that have fueled remarkable change and remarkable prosperity. These advances have helped to create a global economy, raised average incomes in many countries, and lifted millions of people into the middle class for the first time. Today, our world, our nation, and our industry face some really big challenges. All of us, we're all feeling it. And its impact will likely be with us for some time, for quite a while. As this recession ripples across the globe, it feels like we've entered a period of reduced expectations, a time when we may be tempted to temper our optimism and scale back our ambitions. But no matter what happens with the economy or how long this recession lasts, I believe our digital lives will only continue to get richer. There really is no turning back from the connected world and the pace of technological advance bringing people closer together. I believe that companies and industries that continue to pursue innovation during tough economic times will achieve a significant competitive advantage